Alright, everyone, we're going to go ahead and do our next game, in which we're going to play Jeopardy! Second Edition for the PC. See how we did, shall we? Let's get to it.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game. Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there? Player one, what's your name? Player one, here's your buzz-in key. Let's do it, come on. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody. The first round categories are as follows. Big books. Things I wish I'd said. Oh, Henry's. Who was that masked man? U.S. presidents. Where are they buried? And a look at our final category. Classical music. Let's get things underway. Player one.
Webster's Third defines it as a reference book containing words usually alphabetically arranged.
Player one.
What is a dictionary?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Big books for two.
It took Edward Gibbon 15 years to chronicle the decline and fall of this ancient empire.
Player one.
What is the Roman Empire?
Definitely.
Building and penal are types of these collections of laws.
Player three.
What are codes?
Absolutely. Pick again.
I'd like... Who was that masked man? For 100.
In 1988, Michael Crawford picked up a Tony for playing the masked title role in this musical.
Player one.
What is the Phantom of the Opera?
Correct. Pick again.
In films, he's donned the Riddler's mask and the title mask in The Mask.
Player one.
Who is Jim Carrey?
Exactly.
The title of this category comes from an oft-said phrase on this classic radio and TV show.
Player one.
What is the Shadow?
Ooh.
No.
Sorry. Player three.
What is the Lone Ranger?
Oh.
All right.
Oh, Henry's. For 100, Alex.
He hammered a career total of 755 major league home runs.
Player one.
Who is Hank Aaron?
Absolutely. Pick again.
This witty screenwriter penned The Graduate and Protocol.
Player three.
Who is Buck Henry?
Oh, Buck Henry, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Henry's. For 300.
This scandalous author married June Mansfield on June 1st, 1924.
Player one.
Who is Henry Miller?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Give me this man, who was governor of Virginia from 1776 to 1779, and again from 1784 to 1786.
Player one.
Who is Patrick Henry?
That's correct. Answer, the Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
I'll do 1,200.
With works like Elements, he flowered as the resident poet on TV's Laugh-In.
Player one.
Who is Henry Gibson?
Absolutely. Pick again.
This Englishman's 900-page novel, Nicholas Nickleby, became a 9-hour play and a miniseries.
Player one.
Who is Charles Dickens?
Right you are.
The remembered taste of a cake provides a turning point in this Proust work about memory.
Player 3.
What is sentimental education?
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking for. Player 2.
What is remembrance of things past?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Pick again.
I'll try U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 100, please, Alex.
Monticello in Virginia.
Player 1.
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
You're correct.
A rose garden in Hyde Park, New York.
Player 1.
Who is John F. Kennedy?
Ooh, no, sorry. Player 2.
Who was Franklin Roosevelt?
Exactly.
Let's go with things I wish I'd said. For 100, please, Alex.
In 1983, he said, "We at Chrysler borrow money the old-fashioned way. We pay it back."
Player 1.
Who is Lee Iacocca?
Correct. Pick again.
Attributed to Samuel Goldwyn. Any man who goes to one of these people ought to have his head examined.
Player 1.
What is a psychiatrist?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Touch a scientist and you touch a child, said this Martian Chronicles author.
Player 1.
Who is Ray Bradbury?
He's the one.
John Buchan defined this kind of skeptic as a man who has no invisible means of support.
Player 2.
What is an atheist?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Let's try classical music. For 100, please, Alex.
His Eroica Symphony was dedicated to his patron Prince Lobkowitz, not Napoleon as first intended.
Player 1.
Who is Beethoven?
Yes.
1742 Handel Oratorio featuring such choruses as, "And he shall purify, and he hath borne our griefs."
Player 3.
What is the Messiah?
Exactly.
Classical music for 300.
After writing this 1829 opera about an archer, Rossini wrote less than 6 more works in his life.
Player 1.
What is William Tell?
That's it. Exactly.
This musical is based on the memoir Anna and the King of Siam.
Player 1.
What is The King and I?
Absolutely. Pick again.
He composed the Magic Flute.
Player 1.
Who is Mozart?
Exactly.
P.G. Wodehouse defined it as the only one real cure for gray hair. It was invented by a Frenchman.
Player 2.
What is the guillotine?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Let's try U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 300, please.
Riverside Park, New York City.
Player 3.
Who was Ulysses S. Grant?
Yes.
I'll take Who Was That Masked Man? For 400, please, Alex.
In a 1998 film, Catherine Zeta-Jones fell for and dueled with this masked man.
Player 1.
Who is Zorro?
Exactly.
A newswire reported this singer and king of pop disguised as an Arab woman shopping in a Munich toy store.
Player 1.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Correct. Pick again.
Kinderhook Cemetery, Kinderhook, New York.
Anyone at all?
Mm-mm.
This is the correct question.
Mark Van Buren.
Here's the final answer on this board.
The corner of Delaware Avenue and Vernon Heights Boulevard in Marion, Ohio.
Player 3.
Who is Warren G. Harding?
Exactly. That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. Player 1, most impressive. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. The 1940s. The Queen's English. Geographer's Dictionary. Taste treats. Unusual TV characters. And completing the board, all creatures great and small.
I'd like the Queen's English for 200.
In England, a cuppa is a cup of this.
Player one.
What is tea?
Exactly.
The British call a tire, but they spell it this way.
Player one. Exactly.
If you got a new brolly as a gift on Boxing Day, you received one of these.
Player one. You're correct. Answer, the Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
On a road map, the M in M1 or M2 stands for this.
Player one. Exactly.
It's a military officer's service, not a Capes Crusade.
Player one. That's it, exactly.
The eastern diamondback species of this snake may reach a length of 8 feet.
Player one. Absolutely. Pick again.
To put things in perspective, this colorful whale and largest mammal has a heart the size of a VW bug.
Player one. That's right. Pick again.
It's the nosy critter, also known as an ant bear.
Player one. You're in fine form, so pick again.
Smaller ones of these birds are frequently called doves.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one. Exactly. Answer, the Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
These dragons have been known to overpower small deer and wild pigs.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one. You're correct.
It's a narrow strip of land connecting two larger bodies of land. Panama, for example.
Player one. Absolutely. Pick again.
These administrative subdivisions of Louisiana correspond to counties in other states.
Player one. Oh, regrettably, no. Player three.
What are parishes?
That's correct.
I'll try taste treats for 200, please.
As the planter's icon knows, everybody loves these. In 1996, Americans ate 2 billion pounds of them.
Player one. Absolutely. Pick again.
Whether you like it hot or cold, borscht is a Russian soup made from these root vegetables.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one. Right you are.
Examples include Just Right and Lucky Charms.
Player one. Absolutely. Pick again.
If you like it hot, use this brand of sauce made with red peppers, vinegar, and salt mined on Avery Island.
Player one. Very good. Pick again.
Also known as maize, this grain is found in succotash.
Player one. Absolutely. Pick again.
From an Old Norse word, it's a long, narrow, deep inlet of the sea.
Player one. Correct. Boy, you certainly know your geography.
It's an old name for a Chinese seaport, or what the Swiss call their states.
Player one. Absolutely. Pick again.
As in Bahia de Cochinos, it's what the Spanish word Bahia means in English.
Player 2?
What is bay?
All right.
I'll take the 1940s for 200, Alex.
On May 13, 1940, this Prime Minister told Britain's House of Commons, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat."
Player 1. Absolutely. Pick again.
Popular songs of the decade included Tennessee Waltz and Deep in the Heart of this State.
Player 1. Definitely.
Things developed rapidly after this Edwin Land camera went on sale in 1948.
Player 1. Absolutely. Pick again.
In May 1941, the Bismarck, a battleship of this country, sank the HMS Hood.
Player 1. No, too bad. Anyone at all? Player 2?
What is Germany?
Precisely.
How about unusual TV characters for 200?
As Jonathan on Highway to Heaven, Michael Landon was one of these beings on probation.
Player 1. Exactly.
As Jeannie in I Dream of Jeannie, she could blink you back to Baghdad in the blink of an eye.
Player 1. That's right. Pick again.
He played the $6 Million Man.
Player 1. Exactly.
Lisa is the name of the computer-generated woman in the USA TV series based on this weird John Hughes film.
Player 1. You're correct.
Herman and Lily were the monstrous parents on this sitcom.
Player 1. Very good. Pick again. And the final answer of the round.
On July 1st, 1946, the U.S. detonated its first atomic bomb since World War II at this swimsuit atoll.
Player 1. Oh, regrettably, no. Player 3.
What is bikini?
Exactly. Let's see how all the players are doing after the Double Jeopardy round. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. Don't count yourself out, Player 3. It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category and then give you a few seconds to consider your wager. Mind your business. All right, go ahead. Make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Liquid Organic Cleaner was the first product sold by this firm that developed from the American Way Association.
All right, let's see how everyone did. Your question, Player 3. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player 2, your question. That is incorrect. What was your wager? Your question, Player 1. Very good. What was your wager? Congratulations to our winner, Player 1. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you again on Jeopardy!
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.